I'm going to show this guy again because it got cut off.
Aircraft carriers are powerful naval artillery platforms which can neutralize enemy installations from a safe distance. Their combat drones automatically return to rearm between bombing runs. Carriers can also launch the Blackout Missile, which deactivates vehicles or structures caught in its blast.
And this Blackout Missile, by the way, that $sign means that he put a cash bounty on me. If he kills me, he's going to get money for it. Now watch. You could fire at the ground. I usually fire at the ground because it's in between a couple buildings, so it'll black out more than one building. See, just like I said, it killed two things. I mean, it didn't kill two things. Basically, it makes them not able to function when you do that. It's like it electrifies them, sort of. It reminds me of the EMP Pulse Patriot missile from 0 Hour. That's where they probably got the idea for this. They do steal a lot of ideas from other RTS games. I didn't know. Oh, here you go. It's about to get killed. And if they get killed, you got to go back to the to this. See how it has a wrench, just like the War Factory has a wrench. It will repair my tanks. The Navy Yard has a wrench. If you go into there, it'll take out terror drones and it will repair them. And say if I had like an engineer and I was on land, I could use a chrono raft and to freeze it in time. Then come with an engineer and an IFV to repair and get the drone out of it. But that's just tactics. I'm supposed to just be showing the units right now. Oh, I got it. That's an orbital drop. You gotta dodge that.
Our base is under attack. Low power.
And I'm gonna show you. I still have this guy. I'm gonna put a Tanya and I'm gonna show you how to use it. Oh look, I saved my aircraft carrier. And the terror drone would have killed it. And by the way, about ACV versus Dolphin, the Dolphin would get killed faster if like a twin blade came in and shot it, but the ACV would take a little bit more hits because it has armor, and Dolphins are considered an infantry unit because it's a dolphin, it's an animal, just like a bear and a dog and a gunman. You know Tanya? Where's Tanya? Right here.
Special Agent Tanya is our finest commando. She can easily dispatch enemy infantry with her pistols and eliminate structures and vehicles with her explosives. Tanya is a remarkable swimmer too. Her special ability is the time belt, which instantly transports her back in time several moments and can get her out of harm's way.
Okay, and my experience with Tanya is I heard you could take one Tanya, and if they don't have base defenses, or if they're just caught off guard, you could destroy the whole entire base. Tanya is very, very strong, but she's not as good overall as Yuriko, and I think she's better than Natasha. But this is just my opinion.
Construction complete. Just give us the order. Surgical strike ready. Select location.
I'll try to show you an example of how to use this while I make a chronosphere.
They're counting on us, boys.
And by the way, you can't blow this guy up because it's a nuclear power plant, and because it'll kill my Tanya. I could blow it up, but it would kill my Tanya, and I wouldn't want to do that. Now, boom. I could, and I could bomb him. So it would kill my Tanya. Oh, I almost did. And you can just kill everything with him. Watch. Oh, he killed it. Killed her. Whatever. But I got a War Factory. If he had a super weapon, I could blow up the MCB anything. She's very good. But, you know, if tanks start to come at her or something, she'll get killed. Unlike Yuriko, which will just tear everything up. Yeah, I'm gonna... Corner Chasm is just the same thing. You see how it does more surface area now? I could use it on my base as defense, or I could use it on the enemy. Like, say the enemy's coming in, I could use it on half the units, and it'll freeze them for like maybe like 10 seconds, while half of my other units. What's my? while half of my other units are
Building. On hold.
fire that have their units, so I'm only like fighting 50% of the army. Sorry, I just forgot what I was saying for a second.
Construction complete.
I'm repairing.
I'm all yours.
Got an Apollo.
Multi-gunner at your service.
Building.
The twin blade. Good thing that's on easy, or it would be too hard to concentrate.
Repairing.
Come on now.
I could beat the computer on hard, but on brutal I have trouble still because it has like double the money and like double or triple the money that you usually have, and it just makes so many units that all you could do is just camp against it, really. I'll show you. Spectral Tower is basically like a Red Alert 3 equivalent to a Prism Tower, but only the thing is they could actually kill third-tier units. By the way, that's the good thing about ACV. If he made a Sputnik and tried to expand right here, I would just destroy everything. See those torpedoes? I'm firing it. Those torpedoes do a lot of damage. They'll kill a lot in the water. They'll kill tsunami tanks. If you're fighting against a tsunami tank will kill them on the land, but if you bring them in the water, the ACV will destroy them in the water because of just strong torpedoes. It's stronger than a Patriot missile, but it can't fire into the air, I don't think. I'm just gonna fire on the ground. See, it does that. It's like it's kind of like a Mirage tank laser, but a bit stronger.
Surgical strike ready.
No. If you remember Red Alert 2, a lot of the people they would make like 4 Prism tanks, which are like the Red Alert 3 equivalent of a Athena cannon, and then just like out Chronosphere like to a place where he couldn't really block it right away and just blow up all his main buildings. Or I could Chronosphere his water, his navy units onto land, or his land units onto the water, and they would sink. Oh. He just did a designated strike, I think. So.
Standing by.
But the thing is,
Select target.
sometimes they don't let you go into the fog. It's annoying. You had to do a surveillance sweep or you had to scout it. That's what I don't like about this game.
Chronosphere ready. An ore mine is nearing depletion.
Athena Satnat, how may I assist
I had to
you?
scout,
My assistant's ready to go.
or I had to use a surveillance sweep because they won't let me go into the fog. No, it doesn't let you.
Enemy base detected.
Cryocopter. Hello? Let's see how this goes.
Now I could do it.
Target.
Orbitals online 2, sir.
I'll blow up his battle lab.
Everybody stay cool. Extra small coming up.
By the way, if you shrink them, they freeze faster.
Zero.
I'm about to die, so I put on my shield.
Reloading. Please wait.
But if I was playing in a real game, what I want to do is I'd bring an Apollo fighter. I don't got a hotkey right now.
In the clear.
You bring a Apollo fighter or some IFV, some kind of air defense. Because if you just go alone, they're gonna get. Remember how I said they were fragile? It's gonna get killed. But I just wanted to show you an example of how to
Yes, sir. Approaching.
use a Athena cannon.
Get ready.
And it would be good if I was killing a vacuum employee, even if I did lose him. No,
Select target.
see, I could freeze him, and then until the aircraft came.
A unit is under
Air defense came, or whatever,
I'm just a scientist.
or some support. But I'm not bringing anything right now to really help me, so I'm just showing you the weapons. And by the way, I'm waiting for the proton collider to go off, so I can show you that.
Surveillance sweep ready.
I'm gonna make a I should be expanding more. I should be taking this. I'm gonna try to spy him.
High speed, low drag.
Give me a plan.
A unit is under
See, now I can control him. That's an example of using a spy.
Spy ready. Operation underway.
Get more than one unit, I think.
I'm almost cactus over
See, it's
here.
my unit now. It's like basically like kind of like a mind control, but it's like propaganda, whatever. Now, I'm gonna show you my proton collider.
Select
It's the
target.
strongest thing. And the most
You called for the Mirage?
killed right here. Kill everything in the area that I struck at. And now notice the difference now. If I was playing against a person, I'd be more aggressively going after the money, and now I got all my oil refineries. I got a bigger army. I'm starting to make more Mirage Athena cannons, and
In the clear.
I think a pile of fighters would be more important than a Vindicator in late game.
I'm ready.
Because if I still kill Mirage and Athena cannons, I'm gonna have to
Guys are looking good.
bring some Apollo fighters for air support, because if it's a Soviet, he's probably gonna make some twin blades, and if it's Japan, he's probably gonna make
Shoot.
those guys that transform and fire from air to ground.
Enemy base detected.
So, by the way, this is just like a chronosphere, but
A unit is under attack.
oh,
In the
I'm gonna
clear.
get back. See, you run away from the fly cannon with it, and this is like a chronosphere, but the only thing is you switch unit to unit, but. Like, say if something got droned over here, I would bring it back to the safe zone. Or if I had like a IV right here, and like I wanted a stronger tank, I would just like, I don't know, make a Athena or Mirage tank. I don't know. That wasn't a good example of the second one, but you got to be creative with it. You really got to like say if I wanted to attack over here.
Select unit. Select unit.
Why is it frozen? That's weird. Or that must be a glitch. I have no idea why it's doing that. Then I'm gonna
Select location.
finish the computer off.
Select target. Enemy base detected. Unit lost.
How can I help?
And I just kill everything. It's not easy, so it shouldn't be too hard. These Athena cannons are wicked, by the way. If you could support them, protect them, keep them safe, not get them blown up by air, or even hammer tanks would kill them. And they're very strong. And I forgot to show the dog. And I'm gonna end the video.
Training.
I showed all the units, I believe. Hydrofoil. I didn't show the weapon jam.
No complaints. What's up?
Just put that on, and then like you could like, it automatically will jam all the weapons so they can't fire. I use it on base defenses too, like I think I already said.
A unit is under attack. Attack dogs are trained for amphibious scouting and light combat. Their attack is lethal to most infantry. They can detect disguised enemy units as well. Their special ability is a deafening bark that paralyzes enemy infantry within earshot.
Okay, and the difference between a dog and a bear, a dog is a little bit faster than a bear, costs a little less, but it get killed easier by conscripts or peacekeepers or anything basically. It just has, it's less, it get killed faster than a bear because it's smaller and it's less durable obviously, but just a little bit faster than a Russian bear. So I think I covered all the units,
Systems are damaged.
and I did a little bit of tech, explained a little bit of tactics, and I hope you enjoyed the video.
Your direction.
And allies are a pretty good army, but a lot of the time people would start making air before they make tanks and stuff. You make Vindicators, hotkey them, you know, use this upgrade, the one in the middle, and then when you get Cryo Shot, you could freeze the miners. They're called prospectors, but it's just basically miners, and then one shot would kill anything. It was frozen, even the MCV, but it's harder to freeze the bigger buildings and the better tanks.
Just say the
Anyway,
word.
so I'm gonna end the video. I hope you liked it.
Chronoswap ready.